Good morning. It's Monday. I'm on my bike, pedaling hard. You can't see it, but I'm working hard, getting my sweat on. And I always do a lot of reflection in the morning when I'm doing these kinds of, it's my time to either run or bike or whatever kind of cardio I've chosen. I like to do my cardio first, and then my weights. So today is leg day. And what time is it? It's 10 to 6. I've been on here for probably about 15 minutes now or so. Up at 4:30. Get some stuff done. I've got laundry going. I get more done in the morning than most people get done all day. It feels good. It's weird lighting. The light is like right here in this room. I'm literally pushed off in the corner in my mud room. It's the coolest area in the house. And because I get really hot when I'm doing this, so the window's right here. I can open it up as I need it. But I was thinking about healthy habits, and partly because my friend Tara Rayburn, who I've met through Young Living, she's from Las Vegas, excuse me, and she wrote this book called I think it's 101 Easy Healthy Habits. So I started reading it. It is so good. Tara, if you're watching this, I'm only like 5 or 6 pages in, because I just read little bits here and there. It's very good. And one of the things that it said at the very beginning that I found was extremely powerful was that she talks about how healthy habits can really not only change your life, but change the people around you, their lives. So, for example, in my home, I've always been somewhat healthy, but really kicked it up a notch by hiring Mary, my trainer, Mary Dinner at Keep and Fit, in March of this year. And, she's helped really transform my body and got me fit. And now I'm training for fitness competitions, which is on my bucket list I'm really excited about. But, it's kind of inspired the rest of my family to get healthy and my friends around me, which is why I go on here and I talk about it, because at the end of the day, I just want to motivate people to be healthier, to be healthy. People ask me all the time, what's your job? Well, number one, I'm an independent distributor for Young Living Essential Oils. I'm a silver leader. But not just that, I really feel like my true passion and why I was put here on this earth was to help people be successful and have the most amazing, abundant, healthy, happy, most successful lives that they can have, and give you the tools and the motivation and the help and support that you need to get there. So by whatever means that is, whether it's fitness and food, whether it's emotional, mental support, motivation, maybe it's using Young Living Essential Oils and the Young Living Wellness products. So whatever that is, I am here to help you. I have a solution for your problem, and we do it in a good, fun, healthy way, and it's fantastic. So I've learned a lot through Mary. I've learned a lot through my mentors in Young Living. I've learned a lot from people I don't even know on the internet who do something similar like this that I watch. And the Uli guys, they really help with their book, the 7 areas in your life. So there's lots of tools out there, and you don't need to buy a lot of things to be healthy. There's a lot of free tools available to you. Before I hired Mary to get fit, I was watching free videos on YouTube. And then, I kind of got to a point where I hit my plateau and I wasn't getting the information I need. And then I made that choice to pay somebody to help me. And I'll tell you, when you open up your mind and your heart to abundance, because my brother always says, it's always there. You just have to be more aware of it and be open to it. And then it comes flooding in, which is so true. It is so true. I'm out of breath because I'm biking. I'm doing, I don't know what it is, the Tour de France right now. Excuse me. So, anyways, the healthy habits. One of the most powerful things that I was reading about it is, you know, we all don't really like when we have to pull something or take something away. It's easier to add something. So if you write down your goals and figure out what you want in your life, maybe it's, you know, in all the areas of your life, not just like, yeah, okay, a lot of people say, oh, I just want to lose weight. You don't really just want to lose weight. Because if you really just wanted to lose weight, you could do that really easy. There's so much more that encompasses that sentence. You want to lose weight because, you know, it wasn't just losing weight for me. That's nice. That's a nice additive, but it was feeling strong, looking strong. I want to be able to do 20 push-ups. Like real hardcore, full-on, no knees on the ground push-ups. And, you know, I can do that now. It was setting a good example for my children so that when they're in their 30s, they don't struggle with food like I do. You know, growing up in a European home, bread was on the table every single meal. There was like 3 different kinds of meat on the table every single meal. Nothing in moderation. Wine was constantly flowing. So, you know, and that's just the way it is. But, so there's learning that, but adding 1 new healthy habit every single month, that's 12 new healthy habits a year. And as you start to get healthier, this is the thing. I remember when I first started wanting to lose weight, I joined Weight Watchers. This was like, I don't know, 11 years ago, 10 years ago. And that program was really great, and it taught me a lot about food, but, you know, I'd lose it and then it'd come back on, and then I'd lose it and I'd come back on. But, you know, it was like learning different tools and understanding your body and what worked for you. And I realized that, you know, I don't want to eat processed foods. I want to eat healthier. I want to feel strong. I want to have more energy. I used to say, I'm not a morning person. I am totally a morning person. Anybody can be a morning person. That's 1 new healthy habit I've incorporated in my life since June. When the kids went on summer holidays, I thought, you know, like I'm never going to get a chance to go see Mary unless it's in the evening, and I don't want to work out in the evening. If I don't do it first thing in the morning, I won't get it done. And I'll make excuses all day long as to why I shouldn't do it, and I'll talk myself out of it. So she said, well, looks like you're coming at 6 a.m. I thought she was nuts, but, you know, 3 weeks before I was actually supposed to go meet with her, I started waking up earlier. So I'd get up half an hour early one day and do that for a day or 2. And then I'd get up a half an hour earlier the next and keep going until I started waking up around 4:30. And so I had a bubble in my throat. I sounded like my mother there. That was weird. I love my mom. That was a good thing. Hi, Mom. She doesn't have Facebook, so she won't see this. But yeah, so it's incorporating that new healthy habit. So when I started waking up at 4:30, I thought, why would I only do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I go to see Mary and have my workout session? I'm going to do it every day. And I have been. And like, you know, yesterday I slept in because I went out later the night before. Went to my friend Jess's house. It was an awesome Halloween costume party, and I went as Cher. I was like, oh, if you believe in life after love. Oh, I did one of those. And people didn't know who I was. I guess they're too young. That's my impersonation. So incorporating a new healthy habit actually helps you get rid of the old unhealthy habits over time. So when I first started with Weight Watchers, it was just changing my food. Well, that's 80%. If you want to make a huge change what you put in your mouth. 80% of that is food. The other 20 is exercise. So when I started eating differently, I started losing weight and feeling better, and that made me want to exercise. So then I would, you know, and I always thought, see, these are the huge misconceptions. I always thought, you know, well, if I do like HIIT training super hard 6 days a week, I can eat whatever I want. or eat things in moderation, I'll still be okay. And I did that for a while, and I didn't lose any weight. And, you know, I had energy, and I was feeling fit, but I wasn't losing any weight, so, you know, that was really hard. And then I started changing my food, and I read a book called The Plan, which helped me really learn how to read my body and understand how to combine foods, and you know, what worked for me and what didn't, and how to read the signs. You know, so like if you eat something and you get bloated right away, it could be a number of things. I mean, it could be your body doesn't like it, you're reactive to it, it's creating inflammation in your body. It could be the combination of food that you're eating. So, you know, that was a big wake-up call reading that book, and I lost quite a lot of weight on that, and I felt good. But then I was also vegetarian at that time. You know, I'll try everything once just to really see. And at that time I really believed in, I wasn't vegan, but excuse me, being a vegetarian, I liked it because I got so sick of eating meat all the time. So it was a nice change. And I did that for 3 years, and then when I met Mary, she got me back onto eating meat. And that worked great for me. So, I mean, you can make anything work if you put your mind to it and you research and you listen to your body. That's the most important thing. If you keep doing something and you're feeling sick, but you keep doing it because you think you're supposed to keep doing it, or somebody's telling you should be doing it, that's not right. You should be feeling good all the time. You should feel happy all the time. We all have our off days, you know. I struggled this weekend. I was home all alone with all 4 of my children, and just not really having a break other than going out Saturday night. Thank you, Laura, for watching my children. You know, being mom 24/7, that was a challenge, but we got through it. And Clark started, oh my God, Christmas decorating yesterday. He put stuff up. I was like, okay, calm down. We haven't even had Halloween yet. So in that video I posted yesterday of some band work I was doing, actually, while I was doing laundry, that was really happening. I thought, oh, I gotta videotape this and show all the moms out there that you can exercise while you're doing your laundry. There's a Christmas sign in the background. It's October 23rd or 4th today. He's like, yeah, see, and healthy habits. So I've started working out. Now he started getting up early and working out. So that's pretty cool. When you change a healthy habit, you inspire others around you. It's not just you. So I encourage you to write down your goals today. Take, 10 minutes. Think about it. Take 5-10 minutes and actually write down your top 5 goals of what you want. Could be fitness, could be financial, could be emotional, whatever it is. And then set out a time frame of when you want to accomplish those goals by. Write down a date. That's really important. And then figure out the steps you have to take to get to that goal. It doesn't even have to be 5. It could be 2. It could be 3. 5 is a good, that's a max. I wouldn't go more than that. It can become too overwhelming. But do that and set some goals, and you'll be surprised at how easy you can make a change. And do that. Healthy habits, another one that we started doing. Excuse me. Was, we don't want Christmas to be about the presents. Growing up, that's all it was for us. Not just that. It was getting together with family, but as a kid, it was always like, when do we get to open the presents? And I don't want my kids to be like that. I want them to appreciate our family time and that kind of stuff. So this year, we decided we're going to switch up Christmas a little bit. They do get, presents from the rest of the family, so I tend not to spend too much money, because why do they need 20 new things in one day? They don't even remember what they got in years past. So, Santa will bring them one gift. Mrs. Claus on Christmas Eve always brings them pajamas. We have our elf on the shelf. He'll be making an appearance soon. Oh, jeez. I love that little guy. Our little guy's name is Polly. Polly Dorsey. We were trying to find his name. Pick a name when you get this elf. You pick a name for him, the elf on the shelf. So we read the story. We sat around as a family. And we're trying to think of names, and everybody's throwing out ideas. And I flip over the tag. I'm like, look, guys, his name's on the tag. It's Polly. Polly Esther Dorsey. Must be Esther after his mom. So our elf's name is Polly Esther Dorsey. Oh God, I hope the kids find that as funny as I do when they get older. But he comes, and you know, we decided that we're gonna do like more of an Advent calendar style Christmas, where starting December 1st, every day they're gonna get something really little. I mean, when I say little, I mean little. Like a pair of socks, a new book, you know, little things that they can enjoy every single day, and they get to open every single day. So we've got 4 kids, 25 days. That's 100 little things, you know. So number 1, I'm staying on budget. Number 2, we're doing something together as a family. Number 3, they're going to appreciate everything they have, and it's going to be fun, right? And then they'll get fun stuff at Christmas time, on Christmas Day, from my parents and my brother and my aunt and my grandmother. And I don't really buy gifts for anybody else. I don't do that with my friends. I just think all I want from my friends is their time. And I think they appreciate that from me too. So I throw our annual Christmas party, and we get to hang out, and we do like an ugly Christmas sweater thing, and it's fun, you know. We have contests for the best dressed, and it's like a potluck, so everybody brings something, and I'm just so grateful for that. So there's things you can do with this Christmas season coming up and the holiday season coming up, and I know a lot of people get overwhelmed and get stressed from it, but you make the choice. Do you want to stay on budget? Do your kids really need all that stuff? Are they going to remember? Are you doing it for them, or are you doing it for you? That's a powerful question you can ask yourself. Are they going to remember? No. They might remember, you know, like I remember a few key things I got growing up, but I don't remember all the little stuff. You know, I remember my mom and dad more than anything sitting there, drinking their morning coffee, watching us, enjoying watching their kids open their presents, and just being together as a family. And you know, that's what we do at our house. So we have a whole bunch of family traditions we've created, and we do every single year, and that's very exciting in our family, and we love that, and we instill good things in our kids, hopefully that they'll carry on to their families. So on that note, have a great day. Get out, get moving. It's beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Even if it's cold, get outside. Get some fresh air. Go for a 5-minute walk if you have to. Do some stretching outside. Take some deep breaths. Reflect on what an amazing week and amazing day it's going to be. Think of 5 things you're grateful for. And write down 5 goals that you want to accomplish in the next week, month, year, whatever it is for you. And figure out what you need to do to accomplish those things. That's your vision board. Get it started. It'll help you accomplish all your goals and keep you motivated. All right? Have a good one.